Hey everybody, so I am Alicia Burton and I am a diamond, and you?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I am a gold.
So we were sitting next to each other yesterday in the airplane for 4 hours, traveling from Dallas to here at Spokane for the Gold Retreat, and we had a wonderful conversation. And I know that Ashley, you basically shared our conversation with an upline, correct?
Yes.
And it got. I mean, can you tell people about how it got twisted?
Yes. Okay, first I want to talk about Alicia. First of all, I can't believe I'm in the Diamond group right now. This is just amazing. Okay, so, and if I've met you, hi, it's good to see you. Okay, so I sit beside Alicia. I took notes from her. I learned a lot of good nuggets. She's a diamond. Obviously, that's amazing. Her growth was very, very fast. She grew very quickly. It was impressive. And we talked about, as we do in this business, when we talk about business, we talk about struggles we have along the way. And I have a 3-year-old daughter. She has a 3-year-old too. We talked about doing this business with having young kids at home. She actually has 4. I only have 2. So we just talked about struggles that we have as any business builders do when they get together. So with my upline, we have gone through some trainings that really focus on family first and time management and just a whole bunch of life skills that are focused on. That was great for my family life. I will say that because of that training, my priorities are not really focused on work, and that's okay. I'm still growing, but I may be going, or not maybe, I am growing slower than somebody that is 100% all in, hustling all day, every day. Neither one is right, neither one is wrong. It's seasons. So I sent a message to my upline, and I just said, thank you so much for introducing me to this training. I am so glad I had the training that I had, because I was able to do what I have been able to do at home and still grow, yet slowly. I know it slowed my growth to be focused at home. I spoke with a diamond on the plane. She's working really, really hard. I know that she sacrificed a lot because we talked about the sacrifices she had. She's grown so quickly. She's working on an exit strategy because she's a diamond. Like, seriously, she's a diamond. So she's working on this exit strategy, and I'm so thankful for the trainings that I was plugged into and that we did as a team, because I'm thankful for the past few years I've had. I did not mean that to disparage anything she's done. This is not a comparison. You guys, every single one of you diamonds, I've heard you say this is not a comparison thing. I am not comparing her journey to my journey. Her journey is not worse than my journey. Her journey is different than my journey. And this is what I'm hearing with, I haven't read all the comments, but some of the comments that I've read, it's very much like the stay-at-home mom and the work mom. We put guilt on each other. The work stay-at-home mom is guilty because they're not working and providing financially for the family, and the same with the work mom feels guilty because they're not at home. And a lot of that guilt and pressure we put on the two groups on each other. And I feel like some of those comments are happening right now with somebody that is in amazing hustle mode. And I loved and adored sitting beside Alicia. The best thing that's come out of this is that now we are fast friends, because we've got to chat a lot over the last 2 days,
Right.
as I'm trying to clear up what was said and why it was said and what got twisted. It really got twisted, and I want you to know that Alicia has an amazing character. Last thing I want to say, because I know I'm chatting too long to you diamonds, while we're chatting about this, and I am profusely apologizing for what was missaid, misheard, misrepresented, she's sending me messages of encouragement. Could be really mad at me right now, but all throughout this, she's encouraging me in what's going on here at Gold Retreat. So this is her happy week. She's at Gold Retreat. We're here celebrating her. She'll be at Platinum Retreat soon. So yeah, she's amazing.
Well, I think that right now why Ashley and I kind of decided to do this was the fact that words got twisted, and the post that was made kind of took some truth that Ashley and I had spoken about and brought in some negativity and brought in some negative comments that were not spoken, especially about debt and about, really the debt thing just really just floored me, because that was never our conversation. Our conversation is literally about, we grew with different journeys. Like, my family has made a decision and they fully support me upon what I'm doing right now, and I'm hustling. I'm in a hustle mode, and Ashley's in a different position. She's doing it differently. One way is no better than the other way, and there's no judgment. Like, I don't judge her for doing it her way. She doesn't judge it for me for doing my way. And so when the post was made, it's incorrect. And I did reach out to the lady to go ahead and delete the post. She put edited and the stuff that was in it, but I just want to clarify, like, I did not reach out to her to, like, out of embarrassment or out of, like, some sort of negative wise. It was more just, it was lies. Plain and simple. It's not embarrassment, it's just lies. And we don't rise by putting other people down and by literally stepping on their shoulders by putting people up. And I don't think that the person who did that intentionally tried to do that. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my character, but my character was judged and my situation was judged in the post. And even though you guys didn't know who the post was about, it was about me. And I don't appreciate it, and I've asked her to delete it, and I've reported the post to admin because it was lies, true on lies. I am not regretful of a decision that I made to be in hustle season. My husband supports me, my kids support me, and I am working on an exit strategy. I'm a chiropractor. I work on 400 to 500 people every single week. I have a wellness center, very successful, and I don't want to have that shackles of going to the office each and every single day and having to do two things that I love to do all the time, which is Young Living and chiropractic. I'm choosing Young Living, but I also need an exit strategy with chiropractor. And I know there's a lot of chiropractors in the Diamond Chat. I know Danette's in the Diamond Chat, and a lot of people have been in the healthcare profession like me who have done that. Similarly, they have found an exit strategy to be able to get out of their current position, their current healthcare model, and to be able to step in a different role. And that's basically what I'm doing. And I'm in a hustle season to be able to do that. I have full family support. And then, like, the comments were just, and the comment thing, like, I love you guys for being so, like, encouraging and, like, wanting to give me a hug and all that stuff. Like, some of you guys are so super sweet. But it's okay. Like, the lies that were spoken, I would love to give you a hug, but the lies that were spoken were just not true. Things that were spoken wasn't true. And so you don't need to give me a hug because you feel bad for me or because of the situation that I'm in. I would much rather you give me a high five and say, girl, keep going. Keep going all the way to the top. You and your husband and your family are on board. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Like, that is a way to encourage me, not like, oh, I feel bad for you. Let me give you a hug, because I don't need that. I don't need that, because that's not where I'm at. And Eliza, and the post that was posted wasn't the truth.
Can I add to that? Okay, so when I would say we talked about our sacrifices that we made throughout the business and things that, both of us we both chatted about this, and she was chatting about her sacrifices. None of it was out of sadness or regret.
No.
She was very matter of factly, this is what we sacrificed. And from that conversation, I took, go girl, I don't want to do that.
Right.
And that's what I was relaying when I talked, and I just said thank you so much for the training that I've gotten from our team culture, because I can hear what she's doing. I don't want to do that, but there was no regret, sorrow, or anything. And I know many of you diamonds in here feel the exact same way about your hustle. I know that because I've heard your 12 Days of Diamonds talk too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's just the truth. So we've reported the post, and we hope it gets deleted. And if not, I'll go ahead and post this video, and just to clarify the truth. So Ashley and I are fine. We're fine.
I like her a lot.
So, it's all good. It's just more along the lines of the lies just got to go away. Bye.